Charles Leclerc regretted the problem that may have cost him his only chance to claim a victory in Formula One during the 2025 season. The Monegasque driver managed to outpace McLaren's Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris, as well as Mercedes' George Russell, to secure pole position at the Hungarian Grand Prix. He led 28 of the opening 39 laps at the Hungaroring, briefly giving up the lead to Norris, who eventually went on to win the race. However, when he came under pressure from Piastri on lap 40, the Ferrari driver suddenly lost pace so much so that he dropped 37 seconds to the Australian in the final 30 laps of the race. "This is so frustrating," Leclerc said over team radio. "We've lost all competitiveness. You just have to listen to me. I'll find another way to manage this problem. Right now, it's undrivable. Undrivable. It will be a miracle if we can finish on the podium." Leclerc repeatedly and carefully avoided giving away meaningful details about his technical issues over the radio, attempting to protect the team's secrets even as he lost his temper. But speaking after the race, he admitted he had misinterpreted the situation. Leclerc stressed that there was no need to lash out at Scuderia's engineers. "I need to take back what I said on the radio, because I thought it came from one thing, but then I got more details after I got out of the car," said Leclerc. "It was actually a problem originating from the chassis, and there was nothing we could have done differently. I started to feel the problem around lap 40 or so, and then it got worse lap by lap, and by the end we were 2 seconds off the pace. And the car was undrivable. It was quite extraordinary. It shouldn't happen again, but I'm still extremely disappointed. We had one chance this year to win a race, which I thought was this weekend. The first stint was perfect, the first lap of the second stint was also very good, and I thought we were on the right path to try and win the race. The last stint was a disaster when I started to experience the chassis issue." Leclerc went on to explain, "It wasn't very consistent, but basically in every corner it was doing something different. Ferrari has yet to win a Grand Prix in 2025, with its only second-place finish so far coming in Monaco. The fact that Leclerc fought for victory at the Hungaroring F1's second slowest track after Monte Carlo does not give him much hope for the rest of the season against the dominant McLarens, which even today were very, very fast. What gave me hope of winning was that we started from pole, and with dirty air it's hard to pass. I think Oscar probably had slightly more pace than me, but couldn't overtake," Leclerc added. "I don't think we'll go into the second half of the season believing we can win anywhere, and that makes the frustration even bigger, because we knew this was one of the rare chances at the end of the season and we had to take it, but unfortunately with this problem there was nothing we could do." Leclerc's setback was compounded by a 5-second penalty for erratic driving after braking incorrectly while defending his final podium place from Russell. The Ferrari driver questioned the penalty but wasn't angry, although he did throw a jab at his Mercedes rival over the radio. "I knew I was already on the absolute limit, I don't have much of an opinion on that," he said. "I felt like I moved before braking, and then I braked, clearly steering the car toward the apex, which is usually what I do. But I can imagine George was quite vocal on the radio, he usually is." Leclerc still collected 12 points, leaving him 21 points behind Russell in fourth place in the championship, with Max Verstappen only 15 points adrift. Meanwhile, current Constructors' Championship runner-up Ferrari has lost 4 points to its closest rival Mercedes, but still holds a 24-point advantage.